The night I got the death threat, I was walking into a council meeting. And so for a moment, I did feel unsafe, especially what's happened with Charlie Kirk and the president. And people think that these words don't have weight, and they do. You know, it rattled my family. I hated it for them more than me. I don't want my children to be scared for me to do this. No one should ever be scared to run for office. At that moment, I did feel unsafe, and then I got mad. I'm not going to let anything like that stop me, and I have not felt unsafe since then. I'm not the one that's supposed to be here, right? I'm just a mom with 4 boys who left the corporate world to stay home and raise her kids so her husband could travel for work. I haven't spent decades of my life in public office. I didn't take the path that everyone says you have to take. Let me tell you this. I don't need to go to senator school to know how to support the Constitution. And I don't need to go to senator school to know how to support American families. And I don't need to go to senator school to know that conservatism and capitalism beat liberalism and socialism 100% of the time. I refuse to be the generation that let America slip away because we were too polite to fight for it. You did okay? You ready to go back by Daniel? Bye.
There you are.
I was very calm right before I went up, and when I stood up, I was a little more nervous than I thought I would be, but actually it felt good to be in a room with a bunch of patriots. I think my drive is pure, and it's passionate about making the country a better place for our kids. And I think that's what's different. I really do believe everything I said in that speech with everything, every fiber of my being. A lady stopped me right afterwards and said she really liked what I had to say because it was different. It's a fresh perspective. I think it's going to catch on, and I think people can see authenticity.
Hi, hello, welcome back. It is the Moon Griffon Show. So let's talk a little bit about the Senate race. The only candidate in this whole thing with no enthusiasm is the current Senator Bill Cassidy. So you got a race out there that's, and I'm telling y'all, Cassidy's voting base, which is gone, is soft. If you look at poll numbers, this poll numbers are just dead. There is no, I have not been anywhere in this state where people are excited about Bill Cassidy. There's none. You gotta go to the candidate if Cassidy makes the runoff, and I think there's a big percentage he won't even make the runoff.
The campaign has been a roller coaster. Had a few hiccups along the way. My mom fell ill the first week I launched and had to have open heart surgery. So I have been running all over the state, fitting hospital visits in, trying to fit those in daily. So every time I see her, she tells me how proud she is of me, and she knows I've got a lot on my plate. But it's been a rough month, but it's also been a really rewarding month. The message is resonating with people, and that makes it all worth it. It's a completely different way to approach government. It's what our president's doing. It's what Casey Means is doing, RFK, questioning everything, and trying to really disrupt and change government and make it work for the people again. That is exciting. Fundraising is a big part of this. I know Bill Cassidy's got a lot of money, and so this has not been easy, but we are absolutely gaining momentum. I've looked at the numbers, and I know that we've got a direct path, and I am really excited.
I mean, it's pretty wide open right now. One big checkbook could make the difference in any race like this, and social media and online marketing have made politics so much closer to people than it was in decades gone by. And so with the right amount of backing, any candidate can become prominent. Money helps you reach more people, and look, smart campaigns now with online and social media marketing can have a longer reach because people stare into these things all day long, and you have a chance to be in front of them and tell your story.
One of my husband's friends that we hadn't talked to in a while that said, that he watched my video and felt inspired. He said it was so encouraging when he heard somebody call me a Bible thumper. And I said, you know what, I'm going to own that. That was inspiring to him, that for so long he's held his beliefs and his faith and his political beliefs inside and felt like he couldn't be himself. I also had somebody stop me after Mass and thought that this was so inspiring what I was doing, that he also felt a call to do something really hard. He didn't get specific, but he said he felt some call to do something hard, and that what I have done with this race has inspired him, and he is going to follow his calling now. That's the kind of thing that I didn't expect, and it really does inspire you to keep going. Normal people like me who normally would not take a chance on something, they've been letting me know that they are going to take a chance on whatever it is they feel called to do.